All right, thank you so much for joining Mr. Full Profit. As you guys know, today is Friday and it's about 8:30. What I'm gonna be talking about tonight is about talking about Tesla. You guys took a beating today. I know everybody was expecting Tesla to go up, but guess what? It didn't fake me out because I had all the tools that I needed. All right, so let me go ahead and get closer. I'm gonna go ahead and get my monitors on my screen ready for you guys. All right, since I'm a one person in my studio, I'm gonna go ahead and break down exactly what's been happening with Tesla. So stay tuned, and we're gonna go ahead and break it down. All right. So at Mr. Full Profit, we are here to help you guys understand what's been happening. All right. So again, thank you so much for joining, and we are here. Let's go ahead and break down Tesla real quick. All right. I'm not sure if you guys can see exactly what's been happening. All right. So let's go ahead and let me go ahead and pull up something for you. The article, CNBC.com. That's why I always say make sure that you guys stay on the news. All right. Oh my God. As a matter of fact, Boeing, we're going to take a look at Boeing. Boeing just came out with the news. 17,000 job as losses depend during factory strike. So that's going to be definitely a great opportunity. All right. So Tesla. Woo! Let's go ahead and read about it. Tesla today. Tesla share dropped now about 9% after CYBERCAB Robotaxi review underwhelmed investor. Of course. Not because Tesla, Elon Musk with the Dogecoin fantasy world about, yes, at a few years back, yes, it did move the market. But right now with Elon, right now they're having issues already with the Cybertruck, all the electronics, all right? But today, I believe, not yesterday, he did decide to drop all the three, the Robotaxi, the minivan, and the Robo, right? They all look good, they are performing, right? But the issue that people don't understand, as you guys can see, Tesla share fell Friday after the electric vehicle make long-awaited Robotaxi event failed to impress investors. People don't care about Elon Musk no more jumping around and ha 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 ha. The reason why I'm saying that is that if you look at clearly, team, all right? Look at the graph. This is my 4-hour chart, and this is my Tesla daily chart. Let me go ahead and get it closer so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. All right? It's really amazing how people are just by not paying attention, like I said before, to the candlestick, how important it is. This is my 4-hour chart. If you're looking at this pattern, even the news came out, okay? Remember what we discussed before. Pre-market, the black area is the daily trading. So yesterday, Tesla was trading about 243. This is why I said it's important, team, to pay attention to the graph. Forget about the news. Yes, sometimes you have the news, but the graph doesn't lie. Okay? All I use for my trading is my MACD and my candlesticks. Clearly, around 5 o'clock yesterday, right? It says 17. The stock was trading about 239. The market dropped from 239 Friday at 1 a.m. And guess what? Pin bar just came in. Big pin bar. That's the key. But again, you got to remember, let's draw a line. The market is in a downturn, team. As you guys can see, it fell since 251. It kept making new lows, consolidating, right? Let's put another bar. And guess what happened? It failed to break above. For 2 days, the stock been struggling at 245. Can you guys see? Look at my daily chart. This is clearly insane. If people wasn't paying attention, I saw this coming. My MACD, it just crossed. Team, it just started forming. My MACD, the mountain. Guess what happened when the mountain started forming? Downturn. Yes, it had an opportunity to go up, but the candlestick don't lie. As professional traders, this is what we do. We monitor everything. All my screens, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, since it's a little bit hard to see. Look at my 5-minute chart. Look at my 1-minute chart. Look at my white line. Look at my 10-minute chart. Look at my 30 minutes chart. And look at my 1 hour chart. And look at my 4 hour and my daily chart. So team, I want to make it clear. Okay? Just look at the monitors. Please take a moment with me. Let me enlarge. Look at those candles and the daily chart. Big gap. Another big gap down. This stock has a while to go before it start reversing. It need to show me a consolidation. Now there is a gap to fill. Okay? Which I'm going to be talking about it when it's ready. The gap to fill is about from 232. On the uptrend, we're going to make money on that one. Okay? To 223. Remember, take notes. Be aware of those two areas. Draw a line. When you draw, you kind of remember exactly what's happening. Even that the stock is going down, team, I got to wait for a reversal. Like a W. Okay? So now, whatever it does for the next 3 weeks, if I have to wait for a week, or a month, or 2 months, I'll be waiting. But once they show me an uptrend and it start breaking, money time, baby. Right now, the market is in a downturn. Let's look at JP Morgan. Yesterday, we discussed JP Morgan. Was that correct? Let's go back to the video. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm Mr. Full Profit. Everything that we're discussing is for educational purpose. Just remember that. But go ahead and like and subscribe. We're trying to get to the momentum here so that way I could go ahead and start trading live, which is going to be really exciting. I know a lot of my audience is waiting for that. Share with your friends. Let's go ahead and like and subscribe. But perfectly, look at this direction of JP Morgan. Yesterday we discussed, all week we've been waiting for the earnings since Monday, since last week. But look at a beautiful chart. Look, a new high, consolidation, pin bar came in, it broke, consolidation, another pin bar, came yesterday, and it consolidated. Guess what happened? The difference was the MACD is above. The expansional on the lines on the MACD was above. And guess what happened? 213 to 224, $11 run for call option. There is no way you didn't make no money, because I made money in JP Morgan for sure. So again, team, my job at Mr. Full Profit is to educate. But again, I'm going to show you guys and ladies something that's going to blow your mind. I'm a technical analysis freak. Just to show you, let me go ahead and get my board. If you like, look, I have all my pattern, all my study made. It's called a cheat sheet. I sleep on that. I review those, as you guys can see. They have all the pattern, all the breakouts. If you guys like, I could definitely take a copy and send it to you guys. As a matter of fact, I'm opening my Patreon channel. So it's gonna be probably sometime ready for next week. So that way I'll be giving you guys a daily pick every day. Okay? I'll be doing at least 4 videos on a daily basis. Talk about the news. Okay? Talk about how to look for them stocks. Penny stock, just comment, send me comments. Let's have discussions. Let me know how you feel. Like and subscribe. Show me the momentum that everybody, at least 1,000 like. Push it out. Help me out with the videos. And I'll be able to trade live with you guys. Okay? On a daily basis. That's when everybody will be making the real money. But at this moment, I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a tip. And break it down. But again, earning blue for JP Morgan. All right? Look, all my chart already lit up. So now, Tesla. Let's go back to Tesla. A simple technique I want to show you, the team. Let's wait for the MACD to finish. Let's wait for a W shape above 231. I wouldn't trade uptrend, take an early uptrend for guaranteed breakout, or we could wait for the MACD to turn green, and I'll alert you, the team, when it does, when it's ready for you guys to take a position. But let's look at something really clear. Remember, I always talk about the weekly chart. Okay? If we get closer, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my weekly chart. Okay, I'm sorry about that, team. My camera is moving a lot. But look at the weekly chart. I'm going to zoom in. I want you to see exactly what I'm talking about. My weekly chart surely is showing a downside. That means that this stock still has more room to drop. I'm waiting for the green MACD to end, and I could see a reversal on a red. So as you know right now, double top on the weekly chart, and they started creating. There is no way. That's the reason why I tell you guys I love my setup. Because if you look at all the trends together, you can't go wrong. This is why we are the bulls. We are the bulls at Mr. Full Profit. And our job is to analyze what's happening. Okay? Now, I also have, I know it's fun. It's going to be more fun. This is what I do here with my other 3 monitors. This is about, let's go ahead. This is my other 3 monitors. So, perfect example. I trade one setup here, right? Which is on my monitor, Tesla. Now, on this screen, I have AMD. Guess what I do in the morning? I put AMD 5-minute chart. NVIDIA is a good guidance to see which direction. I always have a monitor for NVIDIA. It kind of tell you wherever NVIDIA move is pretty much where the market is going, pretty much. We SPY. Okay? We're going to be talking about SPY a little bit. But if you look at NVIDIA today, let's look at it. This is the 5-minute chart, right? I just want to make sure everyone could see it clearly. So let me go ahead and zoom in. Okay? Let me go ahead and zoom in so everyone could see and get it closer. Because my job is to educate my audience. If you guys could see here, before, always remember, whenever you're trading, kind of draw a line. This is a double top, all right? Remember, the gray area is pre-market. Double top, it fell, okay? It was a pushback. But when you look at the pullback in a green big candle forming, you could have taken a trade somewhere above that red one. All right? Now, if you decide to take that type of trade and under the 5-minute chart, always remember your stop loss, I would say trying to do it about 50 cents. So that one would be 134 AMD. You would have taken, my stop loss would have been short, maybe around half of the red candle, 134.17, right? But the problem is that you would have been stopped out, right? So that's okay. That's why you always use 10% of your account. Now, you could have waited more. After 5 minutes, it break above that candle. But guess what happened? Now you go back in, draw a line on top of that green and red, and say, you know what? I got stopped out once. I took a small loss. I'm going back in. What happened at 134.49 to 135? So that's about $1 run. That one wasn't too much. But you have, that's NVIDIA, I mean. This one is AMD. AMD was the perfect trade. Look at this one, team. So it's always something going in the market, all right? Let me go ahead and try to get you guys to see my other monitors. I'm sorry about that. It just, Mr. Full Profit have too many monitors that I'm watching. That's my job. That's why I make profit every day. So excuse me that with my setups. Okay. One of my monitors here is AMD. And the other one is Apple. Remember what we discussed, team. This one was AMD. That one was triple top. Like I said before, draw a line. Whenever you see a double top or triple top, just draw a line, please. Bam. Pull back, cross. You be patient, about 10-20. That's about an hour. And guess what? 164 to 169. Remember, SPY was bullish. Team, let me go ahead and put SPY for you guys right now. Look at SPY today. Beautiful. We discussed it before, team. I'm not making this thing up. Okay? Pre-market. A drop. It started making new high. High and low, high and low, high and low. Guess what happened? Draw a line. Again. To confirm. Stop loss. About this line would have been about 577. And you could put a stop loss halfway from a big candle. And guess what happened, team? From 576 to 580. At least $2 run you could have tipped. Not even $4 run. I'm not greedy. I just go heavy contract, 100 contracts and stuff like that. So $2, I'm happy. And look what happened. It ripped. And guess what? I got stopped out around 579. I was able to take some money on SPY. So team, I'm making it clear again. My job is to educate. I have a reason why I choose to trade the way I trade. Yes, you might have one laptop. It's a little tough to go back and forth 1 hour, 4 hours. But when you're trading, you want to stay focused. You want to keep going back and forth. So this is the reason why I said, be patient in the market. Give the market time to breathe. One stock could be acting on a downturn, but like you say, AMD, all the other stocks, Apple, they all were making their move. So again, thank you so much for following Mr. Full Profit. Again, Tesla fell, but don't let it fool you. It always could be a rebound. But I was prepared because my monitors, my candlestick tells me exactly. Forget about the news sometimes. Because the news or candles are the news. Whenever something happens, the candle will show you the direction. Don't trade with FOMO. If you missed out, that's fine. You don't have to trade for that day. My job is to keep you humble, trade smart, and be patient. All right? So again, go ahead and like and subscribe. And I like to see you guys more. Share it with your friends. I'm going to be giving tomorrow some new stock picks for next week and the earnings that's going to be happening. So that way you can make profit. All right? So stay tuned. Have a great night. I hope everybody was safe during that hurricane season. Thank God I was safe. It was about 15 minutes away from my area. So I was dodging it. But at Mr. Full Profit, we got to stay positive. All right? So thank you. Have a great night. Happy Friday. All right? Thank you. And stay tuned. Like and subscribe. Thank you.